Hey guys, what is going on? It is Justin Masson from Nintendo Dads, and today we're going to do a little bit of a let's play of Stick It to the Man. And big thanks to our friends over at Zoink Games who were kind enough to provide us an early access edition to Stick It to the Man. So I'm very excited. There, of course, is our logo for Zoink. Stick It to the Man. Now, this is actually my very first time playing Stick It to the Man. I know it has been available on other platforms, but I did not have an opportunity. So when I heard it was coming to the Nintendo Switch, I was very excited for it. So let's start a new game. Chapter 1, A Hard Hat's Night. A Hard Hat's Night, okay. Very cool. All right, so let's jump into this. You know, a lot of people were very excited for this game to be coming to the Switch. And a lot of people are big fans of the work that Zoink Games does here. So, all right, we've got our meeting our character, some voiceover going through right now, actually, already, so we can hear a little bit of that.
Millions of kilometers away on my skin without any atmosphere to stand between us. The upside is it's a truly
apparently
amazing
our main character's name is Ray.
The downside
love this kind of art style already.
I'm truly
hand-drawn art style, I guess it would be.
Would have guessed I'd die floating
very
alone
fun
in
and
space.
whimsical. So I'm liking this.
I mean,
My kids are kind of
now,
liking this art style as
never
well.
been any
Did this
higher
recording
up
with
than the top
them,
floor
so
of my apartment building, and
all right.
I only went up there once. My mistake. It all started yesterday.
All right, let's hit
Ordinary day like any other. It is until I got hit on the head.
Okay. All right, so we're opening up in the scene. Looks like a hammer is falling.
Oh, jeez.
It's bonked on the head with a hammer. Okay.
That was a
I like that. I like the stars.
Impact, Wally.
Okay.
This one needs
providing a
some
little bit of commentary about, okay, oh, look at this. Your man looks like he's got a neck brace on, and it appears to be another helmet jabbed through his own, or a hammer through his own helmet. So, all right, so apparently the hammer, or sorry, the helmet testing organization, I guess, apparently is checking that out. So that's interesting. Okay, new helmet. Juice box, banana. Okay, and will this be a maybe watermelon? Okay, so this is probably not going to end well.
Saved by the bell, huh?
Oh, see you tomorrow, buddy.
Companies, ouch. Okay, I like that big sign. Oh, I love this kind of flash of very much like a movie. You know, the art and game design is popping up. The creative director's name is popping up, kind of in the foreground. This is a really cool art style. This kind of, I mean, obviously, saying it reminds you kind of a Paper Mario or any kind of craft game. Game using craft, I guess. Crafts, I guess, would be very much an obvious statement there. But then actually looking at these cutscenes, obviously we were just in an airplane a moment ago. Really cool kind of flash back and forth, but yes, it's almost kind of like cardboard aesthetic. Very cool. I like that. Just went past a save point, I guess, and it just says make a copy. And again, we're seeing the production team's names bounce up on the screen. That's awesome. Kind of jumping here going to the left. Kind of finding our way. So far, simple mechanics, just jumping. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now, kind of exploring. But again, love the visual depth, I guess, visual depth of the scenery versus the character. So this is very cool. I love this already. My kids are commenting on how cool the art style is actually also, so this is awesome. Okay, we got some, looks like maybe shady characters there in the back. We're going to move on. We have a lot of conversation up here in our airplane.
Unusually intense lightning activity observed, attempting to abort, emergency support requested.
Wow, plane made out of
paper airplane in a rainstorm. Okay, that'll be interesting.
Rain? I bet those eggheads who thought up a paper
but again, the characters, so the set is kind of this cardboard aesthetic, and the characters look very hand-drawn. So that's a very cool juxtaposition. Like that. So I'm very into the graphics of this, obviously. 3D artist, yeah, okay, well I guess this is very much of a 3D artist kind of
Mayday, oh Mayday, lightning now, level 5 alert. The Omega level package is in danger. Repeat, the Omega level package.
Son, I appreciate your concern, but my package isn't...
Oh, our airship has now been destroyed, and something appears to be falling out of the sky. Probably not a good thing, if one was to imagine this story point going somewhere. I like this kind of jump back and forth cuts.
5.
Okay, and all right, what is that? We are introduced to some kind of character.
5 stars.
Spooky kind of looking. Black with big white eyes. Okay. Obviously some kind of secret creature or villain, or not villain, I guess alien or what be it. Okay. And our character's fading in and out of consciousness. Okay. And all right, and I guess that's the end of the first one. Chapter 2 is the coma dream. I really like how the gameplay is interlaced with these story moments or these beats to move us forward. I mean, every game has that, but this is very
spaghetti arm doing sticking
I don't know, very
out of
cool.
my head.
Like I feel like I'm playing a story.
Hey,
I feel like I'm playing a
comrade.
comic book or a cartoon
Thing I
character,
remember was leaving work,
as opposed to a video game in the same
jumping a
way.
lot, and
But that's maybe
then
just me.
Getting it on the head.
Sharp dialogue too. I like the kind of the
course.
wittiness around this. Is
The
very
hand
cool.
growing out of my head, and this whole crazy world is all a dream.
Okay, let's go left. Can we go left? Nope, we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go right. We'll go right. We shall go right. Big cloud. So yeah. Okay, we got a little bit of a map function. Okay. Now we do see this cloud looks like it has a bit of a level on it, so I imagine I can jump on that at a later time. But let's see what's going
Hey,
on.
a bottle. Nice
So
work,
we got this kind of like big. This reminds me of psychic arm. Okay, cool. This reminds me very much as a kid. I remember going to like grocery stores and they would have like 25-cent toys that you could purchase, kind of like you put a quarter in, you'd turn the dial and the little thing would kind of come out of this plastic ball and be like stickers or keychain. But there was always like plastic, these sticky hands that your parents hated you playing with. You'd kind of grab it and you'd throw it and it would stick against the wall. And you'd play with it for like maybe an hour before you touched everything in your house with a sticky paw hand thing. And all of a sudden, like, it's just full of grime and grit and dirt and it's just disgusting. And you can pull at it and it snaps. That's what this kind of reminds me of. The hand coming out of his head reminds me of this psychic arm or whatever it is. Really reminds me of one of those toys from being a kid. All right, so we jump through again, make a copy of ourselves. Okay, we're jumping on some clouds. You know what? Gonna die there. Gonna die, and I love that. Cool to make the copy and you come back out as a paper copy. That is like well played, Zoink. Do you hear this?
Hey, cool.
That's a slow cat. That's a slow clap for you, Zoink Games. Love that. All right, we got some like tacks we're gonna start grabbing here. Again, very cool art direction back and forth with this foreground, background imagery and jumping around. Gameplay feels pretty comfortable. We're using our right. I'm playing this on the Pro controller, by the way, using a right stick, right analog stick, to be able to kind of control and kind of like move my cursor around to grab what I want.
Okay.
And then I actually use
My
the
head is flooded with elephant juice.
This is the ZR button to be able to grab and pull. So we
gears that
got a little bit of a character. Now obviously this statue that I
probably
appear to be
means
standing on,
I'm
it looks like a
knocked out,
representation
and I need to drain the water
of
from my
myself.
brain.
So, you know, no huge shocker on that. You're in coma, so this is very, I guess, the subconscious, the dreamscape. Got some character
and
in
there's a
there.
creature
Now,
swimming around
this
in my head.
fella in the blue who
Sure
appears to be
what to make of that one,
underwater.
honestly.
Let's see what we can
Can
do
you,
here. So I
hear me,
have put
little guy?
a tap up there.
Help! I can't hold my breath forever.
But your fella in the water
Hey, a
appears to be
stipple
kind of
or
reminds
tap
me
is
of
a useful thing
sticker spots.
if you want to
Okay,
send
so-
water out or something.
Yeah, speaking of Mario Party or
Remind
Mario,
myself.
Paper Mario, stickers was very much a big thing, so this is very cool. I like this. Okay. Alright. Grabbing that. Okay. Controls, I'm struggling a little bit with the controls. I think it's just me getting used to a different method, but yeah, feels, you know, just taking a little bit of a learning curve there. A little bit of a learning curve. But I think I got this.
Pink
Basic controls other than that
elephant
feel are
pouring
very
water through a hole in my head.
easy.
I didn't bring my dream symbolism. I saved you, crazy alien creature thing.
Finally dry at last. But the controls don't work. I need power. If only there was a way to get that heart working again.
Okay, so put a cork in there. Sorry, I was saying before that your kind of blue dude in my brain kind of looks like maybe what the black image was that got us in chapter 1. Now there's this thing I'm pulling apart here. It looks like almost like a sticker. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, that's very cute. I kind of like this. I like this ability to pull things off the corners. That's very, very cool. I like that.
Weird. My girlfriend lives in Robot Me's heart. And she's
Interestingly enough, the
for a
story
dog
of
named
actually Stick It to the Man is actually done by Ryan North, who is a writer of Adventure Time. So there's I think some quirkiness that you might see out on this as well. Now,
Again.
as I recall, this game was also released on the Wii U. So you might have had Stick It to the Man on the Wii U. This is again my first time playing it. However, on the Nintendo Switch, I did not have it for the Wii U.
Yeah, little guy.
So this is really cool. I really like
Arlene's
this.
dream dog, aren't you?
One of the interesting
How's
things
it going,
playing this,
Hart?
we did an interview with the Zoink
Oh,
Games
there's a
a
good
couple
girl.
months ago. We talked about Flipping Death, and Flipping Death's art style looks very much like Stick It to the Man. This kind of this hand-drawn, three-dimensional art. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's awesome. It really makes me wonder if that game, Flipping Death, and maybe in the interview I may have to go back and look, is part of this kind of sequel or trilogy or larger story that's being told here in the characters. So, yeah, very, very cool. More than anything else, this game, and I'll start by this. This is a cool game. I really enjoy this game playing it. Doesn't really feel like there's anything like this on the Switch. Just the art style and the play mechanic and the kind of the story elements and the beats. Doesn't feel like there's anything like this. Kind of actually makes me really think, man, I really wanted Flipping Death before. I really want to play Flipping Death now. This kind of just, gets me more hungry for the awesome games that Zoink Games does. And of course they're doing Fee, and that's coming out in early 2018, so that's a busy studio. But yeah, this was originally found on the Wii U. This comes out on November 23rd, 2017 on the Nintendo Switch, and it is $11.99 USD. So if you are in Europe or anything else, I don't know what that translates to you, but in USD, $11.99. So this is definitely a lot of fun, and just really cool. So I enjoy it. So I would recommend this. You guys should go pick this up for $11.99. Like you can't be spending your money.
You came back.
Well, better places. I think this is fantastic.
girl.
A great game,
Who's a
great
good girl?
developer, Zoink Games,
You
making
are.
amazing content that feels
Best
cool
girl.
on
Yes,
the Switch.
you
So
are.
yeah,
so
and so far I like
happy.
playing with the kids. The kids
love you, Hart.
maybe a little bit challenging.
always
Oh, look
knew
at that!
Arlene
Look at
was
that! The
one of
heart's
my
filling up.
dreams.
Oh, that's adorable.
But it's nice to have it
That's
confirmed.
cute.
All the pieces are in place.
Yeah. Okay. So what's going on here? Oh, the brain has got something going
I'll
on.
stay after all.
Okay. Very cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I know my response a lot are very cool, and I like this. But
The house
when you're just enjoying the game, what more do you say? Right? It's pretty simple.
Wait, what?
Okay. All right. I suspect we're moving along. Okay. I suspect we might be finishing. Yeah, we're finishing. Yeah. So chapter 3 is Mind Over Matter. I don't want to play much more because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So just remember to check it out. Big thanks to Zoink Games for providing us a review copy of Stick It to Man, which is out this November 23rd on the eShop for $11.99. Check it out, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.